What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the same. And right now, I'm feeling like 100 grand.
You are listening to Inspired Insider with your host, Dr. Jeremy Weisz.
Dr. Jeremy Weisz here. I am the founder and host of InspiredInsider.com, where I talk with inspirational entrepreneurs and leaders. Today is no different. And this is a special episode. I am actually interviewing founders and CEOs live at the Sweets and Snacks Show. And so check it out. We have some amazing companies featured. Check this episode out. And before I get to that, this episode is brought to you by Rise 25. At Rise 25, we help businesses give to and connect to their dream 100 relationships. How do we do that? We help you run your podcast. We are an easy button for an organization or business to launch and run your podcast. I've been podcasting for over a decade now. You know, for me, the number one thing in my life is relationships. I'm always looking at ways to give to my best relationships. And I found no better way to do that than to profile the people and the companies I most admire, feature them on my podcast, and shout from the rooftops what they're working on and what they're doing. So if you've thought about starting a podcast, you should. If you have questions, you can go to rise25.com or email us support@rise25.com to learn more. Now, check out today's episode. Live from the Sweet and Snack Show. Jeremy Weisz here. We're live from the Sweets and Snack Show, and we're here, Supernola. Cindy, tell us about Supernola and some of the products.
Yeah, so we do superfood snacking clusters. It's an alternative to bars. We use all whole food, organic and plant-based ingredients, so super clean, and we actually use some real fresh fruits in there. We specialize in dehydration, so we dehydrate all of it down. And what you get in the end is a really flavor-forward snack that's super clean and really nutrient-dense.
So tell me some of the product, the flavors.
So you have in your hand our Banana Nut Crunch. It has over half of a real banana that's hand-peeled in each pack. And that's all the beauty of dehydration. So you can, it's a year's shelf life. So it's like you're taking a perfectly ripe banana and then maintaining that for a year, and you can take it with you anywhere. And then our dark chocolate is actually that covered in a very awesome vegan dark chocolate made special by a chocolatier in San Francisco for us.
And there's other flavors here. What else do we have around the table?
Yeah, so we have some keto certified products like our triple berry vanilla. It mixes 3 different superfood berries and a delicious creamy vanilla, but it's still all plant-based and vegan. And then we have some really unique things like dragon fruit lemon zest. So bringing in some more exotic fruits into our snacks.
So how did you come up with the idea for the company?
So I always had health issues, and then it all kind of came to a head when I got what was my dream job at the time, and I realized I couldn't take a sick day. So I had to really focus on putting my health first, and my problem was snacking with healthy snacks. I couldn't find anything that I actually wanted to eat and that would still make me feel good. So I got obsessed with nutrition and superfoods and different ingredients, and then started throwing it together and shared it with people and realized I really had something.
What are some of the milestones you're proud of in the company?
Ooh, that's a good question. So we purchased a manufacturing facility. So that was a big one. Overnight, we owned manufacturing. That was a big wake-up call the next morning. And then probably in the beginning of 2020, right before COVID, when we launched nationally into Walgreens, that was a big milestone. It was kind of proof of product market fit a bit. So That was a big point. Now, it's nice to see in any town, basically, there's a Walgreens and you can get it on the corner.
And you're based in Wisconsin?
We are, yep, just north of Milwaukee.
So how'd you come up with the name, Supernola?
I actually didn't like the name at all.
But we'll use it anyway.
But yeah, I was like, oh, okay, it sounds good. Sounds good.
So it's like super granola. Is that where it comes from?
Yeah, kind of. So Supernola is really like a cross between bars and granola. So that's where we kind of fit in the middle, but it's a superfood take on it. So a great snack.
How hard is it to get into Walgreens?
I should write a book on how hard it is to get into Walgreens. The amount of miracles I had to pull for that were insane. But it was a great relationship.
Talk about where can people get it online? Where should they check out?
Yeah, so our website definitely will have the best deals. So it's eatsupernola.com. And obviously we're on Amazon and a bunch of different retailers nationwide.
Eatsupernola.com, live from the Sweet and Snack Show.
What I got, you can't buy. It resides between my eyes. Walked through the fire, came out better on the other side. See, life's like a beach if you find the sand. And right now, I'm feeling like 100 grand.